Ho ho, everybody, HBCU legends, and everybody from all over the world, sports lovers. Guys, this is the holiday season. And in Houston, this guy gives back to the community and gives back to people all the time. He's like Santa Claus of the Houston area. He's none other than rap legend, Mr. Bun B. What's going on, Bun?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Yeah,
Well,
you
happy
too.
holiday to you, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Happy holiday as well to your listeners and viewers.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look, guys, we're here with Bun B, of course. Bun, rap legend. He's been doing a lot of different collaborations this across the world, right? And right now, Bun, you got a special collaboration with Toto, and I wanted you to kind of share with the listeners and tell people what's happening with this new collaboration there.
Oh, thanks for having me on the show. It's good to talk to you again. So what we've done with our newest collaboration, and forgive me as I'm not the most informed person as far as this is, but I do understand the basics. So we've collaborated with the famous anime Spy Family. And this was a very, very forward-thinking collaboration. My partner Andy Wynn, the big anime fan, and he had been talking about trying to put this collaboration together for the last couple of months. And frankly, he's a licensing genius. Like he really um, understands different things that will cause people who may normally not come through the Trill Burger doors to at least give it some consideration. This one is no different. It absolutely did that job. But basically, Spy Family is a famous anime about a spy family. And so, one thing about the family is that they always have stew for dinner, right? And so,
Okay.
we knew we couldn't make a stew and serve a stew at Trill Burgers, but we wanted to bring in stew elements per se to the burger that we created. So our amazing chefs, Fernando Valadares and Mike Pham, put together an amazing burger that starts with the base of a Trill burger, as far as two smashed patties with American cheese on them. And they also added the stew elements, which is a little bit closer, if I had to guess, it's a little closer to a chili
Mm.
base more so than a stew.
Okay. Okay.
But you get the gist of what we're going for. They also put sunny side up eggs on it. There's sliced pickles and sour cream on the burger as well, all on a potato bun. It's an
Wow.
amazing, yeah, it's an amazing burger. But also we put together some limited edition merchandise, which is sure to get Spy Family fans through the door for sure. We created
Mm.
two T-shirts based off based off of Spy Family, and I know for a fact that we had them at two stores because we did this collaboration before our third store opened. When the first store, which is our flagship store, which gets the majority of traffic to people that are looking to try Trill Burger from out of town or people that live in that immediate area, that one sold out immediately. And as of this recording, I'm not sure if store number two in Spring still has any. It was getting low. I know we were out of the cream.
Really?
Yeah, so we're making sure to touch base with Toto so that we're good on recreating some more merchandise to make sure that that's under the licensing rights for this collaboration.
Oh, okay,
That's
now
fire.
Trill.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Trill
need
Burgers
you have
is
to
on
send me a
fire.
shirt.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah, you got to send me a shirt or two, man. Cause I saw those shirts, they look clean. I definitely need
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah, those look really nice. I will say, I'm looking forward to trying that burger. 'Cause you said it's on a potato bun, right?
Yes, absolutely. All the Trill burgers are served on potato buns. If we're
Yeah.
not serving a collaboration burger on a potato bun, we definitely let people know about that. But for us, the best choice to go with our patties are potato
Mm.
buns. It has that level of sauceness that comes up against that crispy texture
Yeah.
of the patty that we smashed, and so it really they really worked well together.
Mm.
Guys, if y'all haven't had a Trill Burger, you gotta
Yeah,
treat
definitely
yourself to
missing
a
out.
Trill Burger.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
You know, we went from a Father's Day dinner, and then we went a few months ago. Kyle and I were there. I was like, "Where's Bun?" Yeah,
I
but
do my I do my best to try to be at him as much as I can.
yeah,
Um, for perspective, one of the locations, our newest location, is within 20 minutes of my house. Our oldest location, the flagship location, is about 30 minutes from my house, and our spring location, which is more in the northwest side of town, is about an hour 10 minutes from my house. That's with literally no traffic.
Wow. Okay.
So
All
I
right.
got to make my rounds. I do the best I can. But if you give me a heads up, I can try to coordinate at the location that you plan on going to that day.
Yeah, we're gonna hit you up, man, because I know for my birthday on the 28th, we're gonna go and have a Trill burger.
December 20th?
December 28th. Yeah.
Oh, I should be around for that. I should be in town.
All right. Cool. Guys, go check out Team Trill Burgers. They're partnering with Spy Family. You guys are doing this in collaboration with is it Underground Kings as well?
No, for that collaboration, no. No.
Okay. So this is a different collaboration with the
Yes.
Underground Kings, and but the Spy Family, which is a global show. Kyle, I think you used to watch that, right?
I never really watched Spy Family. I'm familiar. I've got friends. I'm more of a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure guy. Actually got all my mangas right here behind me. So I'm not gonna let off that I'm too big of a
Okay.
nerd, but hey, y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist.
Now, well, look, tell those friends that are Spy Family fans to come on and stop by and get a burger.
That's
No,
right.
most
And some
definitely.
and some
Yeah, they
merch. And some
follow through.
merch.
Buy some merch. You got
Yes,
to buy
sir.
some merch with everything. The whole collaboration, the whole fit, everything is going on until December 31st over
Yes.
at Trill Burgers at the locations, the Montrose location, Shepherd location, and you're limited in spring, correct?
Yes. Very limited supplies in spring. So if you're in the spring area, I suggest you pass by that location sooner than later. Shepherd, because it's a bit larger than spring, has a little bit more of a storage, so it can hold a little more merchandise and has a bigger refrigeration, so it holds more food. But
Okay.
again, because it's a limited collaboration for the merchandise, you definitely want to get there. The burgers we're gonna have in those locations until the end of the year. So this collaboration, unlike many which are only a weekend collaboration, we're actually
Mm.
riding this collaboration out throughout the rest of the year.
All right, cool, cool. Good to know. Now, before we get you off here, we've got to talk some Houston sports. And you know, nobody knows Houston sports better than you. How about those Texans?
I mean, look, this is the team that I don't think anybody really wants to play right now.
Mm-mm.
You know what
Not
I'm
with
saying?
that
That's
defense, right?
that that is probably the biggest compliment that you can give this football team. Everybody's trying to fight not only for a spot in the playoffs, but they're fighting for home field advantage and all of these other different things that come with that. And we are the guy that can spoil that for you. We are definitely the team that can spoil whatever position you're fighting for in these last couple of weeks. So no, I would not want to play us right now. And we're looking good because look, we the Chiefs are not going to be in the playoffs this year. You've seen
Surprising.
what we've
Yeah.
done to the Bills
Yeah.
this year, right? What we consistently as a team do to the Bills, right? Not sure what version of Lamar Jackson we're going to get, but I think this is the one year where I don't think we fear the Ravens at all. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So I would be very shocked if it isn't uh, Texans and Jaguars. I mean, because there are another team that are playing right really well right now. You saw 6 touchdowns last week, 5 by the quarterback, right? 4
Yeah.
thrown, 1 run in. Those guys are running right. The Travis Etienne's play, he's looking like the Etienne of last year,
Yeah.
right? He's been very shaky till about week 10, and then he just turned it on. This team has turned it on. And so
Right.
they're coming in hot. They're coming in hot. But we've already won the tie on them anyway, right? So yeah, I'm all in on the Texans this season. I think this might be the best version of this team that we've ever put on the field. And I think we have the potential. There's no Joe Burrow either, so this team can go very far. This team
Yeah.
can go very far.
And the
That
thing I
defense
like
is
about the
scary.
Texans, go ahead, Kyle. I'm sorry.
No, I was just complimenting the defense. I mean, terrifying to play against. I couldn't imagine lining up against Hunter, Anderson, and then you got Stingley just swarming around in that back. I mean, he can literally do whatever he wants in the secondary. It's insane.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable about some of these things, but I do know that having Daniil on one side, Will Anderson on the other side, you don't really have to stack the box as much as you normally would. You could actually put 4 up front keeps a lot of coverage out in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Allow the safeties and those guys to do their job out there and make it very hard for people to score touchdowns on us.
Mhm.
Look, when you have that defense playing at the level they're playing at, especially at this time of the season, it's a great thing, right?
Yes.
And it puts a lot of pressure off of the offense, but we still need CJ Stroud to be a little bit more consistent, which we're starting to see the consistency, especially this last game from him as well as the offense. So I like what we're seeing on all levels, especially special teams. They've been playing pretty well as well. Man, you saw that pop they put on like
Yes, absolutely. But with us starting to really get our run game together, that allows us to open up the offense a little bit for
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm saying? Woody Marks, which I don't know if he's going to play this week. I'm
yeah,
still waiting to see about that.
still
Chubb's
banged
back
up.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like having a consistent run game, which is probably where we're lacking the most, if we're lacking at anything with this team, is the run game. Woody Marks helped to bring us some consistency so we know exactly what we're getting. Whereas, with Chubb or some of these other players, we're not really sure what we're going to get every week. So hopefully going into the playoffs and during the playoffs, we have at least someone that's giving us some consistent. I'd love to have a healthy Woody Marks and a healthy Chubb. You know what I'm saying? To be able to go back and forth if needed. So we always got um, some strong legs ready to go on the field. But all that being said, D'Amico and his coaches are doing a great job, man. They're really on a run right now. They're 6-0 right now. And they're going in very, very hot. So my faith is fully behind the Houston Texans, man. I think we can go further than this team has ever gone, possibly all the way to the big game.
Let's hope so, man. We need to be there. And I think even if they go as a seventh seed into Denver to play those guys, that defense can be able to put some pain on those guys. And I think they can be able to rattle Bo Nix. So let's look for that happening. The Rockets, how do you feel about the season thus far?
Well, I mean, there's some things that they've got to work through, but all in all, I believe this team, once we get past the All-Star break, we're going to come in hot. I'm just concerned about injuries. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing that I worry about with Durant. You know what I'm saying? The durability throughout the entire season, but so far so good. I don't want to jinx anything, right? But I think if the Rockets stay healthy, I think they're a very difficult team going in the second half of this season for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, any new partnerships or any new collaborations with any of the sports teams in the Houston area?
I mean, we've been talking about some things, but everything we're talking about now with organizations are all 26. I
Okay.
think they're all pretty steep into what they're doing right now for the season as far as a marketing aspect. And they typically like to get a year ahead of some of that stuff. So not anything that I can really announce right now, but I would definitely say stay tuned because myself and Trill Burgers, we got some big plans for next year, sure. Not just
Now,
with opening doors, but more collaborations, more limited merchandise, and more cool stuff happening in the city of Houston.
okay.
I
Now,
did.
I got to talk to you about the HBCU scene, right? PV went to the national championship game, came up a little short. Uh,
Right.
a player or two here or there, it would have been a different story. How do you feel as far as advancing the Trill Burgers brand with the HBCUs like Texas Southern as well as Prairie View?
Well, I mean, Prairie View has broached the conversation. It was, we were told that they were interested in having the conversation. We are not against these things at all. We would love to be present on HBCU campuses. We're just waiting for campuses to reach out to us. So if anybody here, any athletic directors, any presidents or anybody part of the faculty of HBCUs that would love to see a Trail Burger there, I mean, we are open to the conversations. We are not trying to
Okay.
be as how can I put this? We are not trying to only be in universities that are not HBCUs. I want to make sure I tread lightly when I say that
Gotcha.
stuff.
Got
But
understood.
but we are open to the conversation. So
Uh-huh.
please, guys, reach out to us, and not just necessarily in Texas. Texas would help. The Prairie View, TSU, those kind of things would definitely help. But guys outside of Texas, outside of Houston, we are expanding as a company slowly but surely, trying to scale up, looking to move in other places and college universities. We would love to be a part of that. So please reach out to us.
All right. Excellent, man.
Mhm.
I'm glad to hear that. Kyle, any last questions from you?
No, I mean, I don't really have anything specific to ask, but I will say, piggybacking off of that HBCU talk, yeah, I have a lot of friends at Prairie View who are tired of waiting in the line at Chick-fil-A all day. So if we can get a Trill Burgers on campus for them, I know they'd be real happy. So hey, athletic directors and presidents over at PV, please reach out to the man, please.
Well,
Anyone that's part of the administration that handles those kind of conversations, please reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? We are happy to sit down and entertain that conversation and see how close we can come to putting one on campus. I know Prairie View would love to have it.
yeah,
Maybe we need to do a pop-up on campus first, just
that
so they
might
know
be
how
good.
good it would be to have it on
I
campus.
don't
That
know.
might
Pop
be a
up
good
next
thing,
Labor Day
man.
Classic would be fire though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, I think next year, yeah, next year is going to be on PV's campus.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna say this also, Bun. I have to applaud you. You've done tremendous work, especially in the community. But Trill Burgers, the brand, keeps expanding more and more and more. I was on the internet and I saw that somebody was in Los Angeles talking about how they can't wait to get to Houston to have a Trillberg. I think it was one of the stars out there. So, man, keep doing what you're doing. I applaud you and very
Thank you.
proud of you. And we'll see if we can have Anton Goff, the AD over at PV, as well as President LeGrand to be able to reach out to you guys, as well as Dr. Jackson over at Texas Southern to see if they can reach out to you. I'll put in some words
Absolutely.
for you. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Any last thoughts? Anything you would like to leave the fans with?
No, I just, I just want to wish everyone a happy holiday, whatever it is they choose to celebrate, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's Kwanzaa, even those that are non-denominational. I wish you and your family the best of health and prosperity throughout these next couple of weeks. And God bless you guys for having me back on in. God bless the viewers and listeners. And please come and see us at Trill Burgers. We're happy to serve you 7 days a week.
Yeah, but I have to leave you like what Bernie Mac would say. We're family now. You can't get rid of us, man. No matter
I
what you
know that.
try.
I know that's right.
Well, guys, from myself, HBCU legends, Kyle Anthony, Bun B, you guys have a great, safe holiday season. Enjoy yourself, but enjoy yourself responsibly out there as well. And
Absolutely.
always, if you have a dream, don't ever give up. Always be tenacious. I'm Kyle T. Mosley. That's Bun B. That's Kyle Anthony. You guys have a great one. Take care.
Yes.